times already here in the first quarter on the inside. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for two. Porter's got his second basket.
Complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Here's Levine. And it's in there. He's got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Inside. Here's Porter. Outside for Curry. Shot on the wing. Vucevic with the ball.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
2 on the clock. Second chance effort. The shot by Looney, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Back to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Higgins outside. Porter outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine.
Chicago foul. Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Out to Thompson. They set the pick. Pass to Curry. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Everyone knows the game is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Now Curry. Light covering. Here's Looney. Thompson for the triple. And that one released in time, but no good. Now it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 1.
Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Drains the three-pointer.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Vucevic. Three-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The defense just handed White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so White will bring it up to the Bulls. They trail by 1.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, with Coby White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Back to Thompson. Curry looking around. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Jones. Watches the slam dunk finish.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Thompson for 3. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a little more consistency.
No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen
Connects from three-point range.
3.
Curry's got 9.
He keeps working on the three-point line. And that's his 3rd triple of the game, 1st in the quarter.
To the paint. Curry with the steal. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pulls up for 3. And the Bulls another 3. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Cans it from downtown.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Stolen. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3-point.
And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. White drives in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
There's some moxie to White's game. I mean, he just exudes some of that it factor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball in almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement. And there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looking comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson for the triple. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And then Thomas with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And it's good for 2.
Assisted.
Looney's got his second bucket.
Okay, finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That's 7'4" wingspan.
And the first half is now in the book. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Warriors trail by 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Substitution for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, Troy Brown Jr., Zach LaVine, Ayo Dosunmu.
Payton outside. And here is Poole. Pass to Iguodala. He's looking for Poole and finds him. Shot by Bjelica and nobody around. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Brown. LaVine wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. LaVine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Yeah, off the pass, LaVine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Bjelica hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bjelica's got his first points of the game. The Bulls leading by 9. Picked by Vucevic. LaVine inside the 3-point line. Again, Chicago.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Vucevic with the block. LaVine with it. He's got 14. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Sweet move. Warriors with the rebound. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
There's LaVine. Oh, wow!
Nice.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking the stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Jonathan Kuminga.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. LaVine is at it again.
Iguodala wide open. The rebound by Dosunmu. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
LaVine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Poole. It's stolen by Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Now LaVine. 18 points for him. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Payton outside. It's good from long range.
Gary Payton the second.
Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And LaVine, here we go. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And he gets the bucket.
Assist from
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Another three for Chicago.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Golden State.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
DeMar DeRozan.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. Kuminga. Count it. Good.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Patience of Iguodala, letting the pick and roll develop.
The three, Levine. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Get up and get loud for the lovable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
On the wing, DeRozan. And then Jones with the jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got to steal the hoop.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Curry outside. And they get it back. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On deep. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones.
Does not take Porter lightly on defense. He's superb at getting his hands in the face of shooters.
Back to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Golden State foul.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role.
And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a lot with Wiseman.
2 minutes.
Back to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We always talk about Thompson's perimeter shooting, but there, he shows some real toughness inside.
Pass to Vucevic. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Porter with it. Defended by Jones. There's a screen by Porter. Pass to Curry. Shoots the three. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Oh, just taking what the defense gives him, Curry's able to run the pick and roll in just such a variety of ways.
And then Levine with the jam.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Pass to Porter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Curry. Back to Porter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson.
And another three for Golden State.
And this is Thompson's shot. Every shot is a shot. One of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA has ever seen.
And here's Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win